Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good evening so far. We got some more Cyberpunk. So I'm probably not going to spend a whole lot of time on Cyberpunk tonight. Probably switch over to Chaos Head in no more than half an hour.
Yeah, when the lights went out there, I was cooking dinner. Oh well, if we're getting specific, I was nuking a half-eaten burrito I found wedged in my couch cushions. Yeah, I know I shouldn't have. After all, I heard my colleagues zap out all the nutrients.
Okay, yeah, I was going around looking at these different side missions where you fight people. So wait. Let me go to my map here. Okay, wait, it's saying my car is back here. Okay. Ooh, but there's also a fast travel leg right here. So we're gonna fast travel over here. Damn. Closest fast travel is like here. Alright. Oh yeah, so we were playing around with the different radio stations yesterday. Let's just do the rock station. I'm good with the rock station.
Well, now
Bro, I'm just gonna fucking... Okay.
Out of my fucking way.
What? You think you're some kind of hot shit you can get in anywhere?
Nothing to think about. I know it. So step the fuck aside.
Alright. Fucking go.
Nice. I didn't have to pay $2,800 frickin' dollars.
The fuck you want?
Here for a fight.
You? Interesting.
Why interesting?
Wondering if I'll recognize you after.
This is a fight club, right?
Nah, it's a dentist's office. Unless you want your skull drilled, I'd move along.
Okay.
Well, who's next? Anyone else?
The Animals Champion. Alright, how much money do I gotta put up for this shit?
Got a fight lined up here.
That's so. Don't look familiar to me. Any fresh meat here?
Could say that.
Well, watch yourself then. They don't like strangers here. One wrong look, and you're crawling through the gutter on busted legs. But you defeat me. I can vouch for you to the right folks. You could use the equipment, meet with the trainer, that kind of stuff.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
I'd say you're welcome. But there's still the matter of defeating me. And full disclosure, I've never lost a fight.
Say, who's running this club?
Uh-oh.
Name's Logan Garcia. Used to be the best damn boxer in Night City. Who knows? Maybe in all the states.
Not overselling it.
Well, let me check my... okay. Yeah, my controller battery is basically dead, so let me plug this in. Wait, is this the right? No, what the fuck? How the fuck did I manage to... Okay. Where did I put that shit? I guess this is... Okay, yeah. Alright. Alright.
A bit there.
Just watch him in action. You'll see.
You say you've never lost. I say there's a first time for everything.
Ha! Sorry to say, you'll be disappointed. Come on. Got any good tech under the hood? Sensory filters, rotors, boosted core?
You're about to find out.
Ah! True, true. All right then. Shall we?
Let's get to it.
Good luck! You'll need it.
Oh, what?
I won! I won! I won!
Yeah.
I blocked that
I
shit.
noticed.
Come on.
Seeing as we're already warmed up, you want to rematch?
Okay. I'll try it again.
Let's get to it.
Good luck! You'll need it.
Wait, what? Yeah, she like breaks my block, dude.
I won! I won! I won!
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
I noticed.
Seeing as we're already warmed up, you want to rematch?
Alright, tell you what. This time, instead of blocking, I'm just gonna try and dodge and shit. Alright,
Let's get to
one
it.
more time, and I'm
Good
gonna
luck.
try and dodge
You'll
her
need
shit
it.
this time. Out. Okay, so much for dodging. Okay, well,
I won!
I guess dodging
Yeah,
doesn't really do
I
much.
Seeing as we're already warmed up, you want to rematch?
Okay, well, fuck this. All these fights are like really fucking hard, dude.
Superior specimens of
Alright, I'm getting out of here. Okay, so I did this and I did this. Beat on the brat, defeat all opponents to get to the final round. Okay, I don't remember this one. Oh, wait, this is like a combination of all of these, I see. Alright, well, in that case, we'll just go back to this then. Oh no, it's not doing this shit again, is it? Wait a day. So there's no location? I just have to wait a day? Jeez. Well, how do I do that? I need to find a place to wait, apparently. Alright. Yeah, fuck this. Hey, what's up, Ox? Who's this guy? Right here? That's just the guy who guards the entrance. Okay, well this is kind of annoying because I don't know. Okay, take that. Maybe I have to like go to a restaurant or something. I don't know. This area doesn't look very like, I don't know. I guess I could just drive around and see if I can find some place. Da -da Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Lost another day to pointless drudgery. Soul chipping away all my autonomy. A rodent in the race, unsung and underpaid. My colleagues seem to me like saints in cheap parade. Finish our ghosts in the road, and a nauseating burn on the corpus of the world, where the content is secured.
New job, Space Oddity? Okay. I mean, they're not gonna have it in anything here that I want to buy. Oh, there's the car that they gave me. Or no, wait, this is it. It's locked. Weird. Lame. All these damn cars are still locked, dude. Anyway. Alright, well wait, what was this new job that it just like talk to the bums? Okay, I guess we'll talk to the bums. Wait, where were they? Over here?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, don't got a map. Hey, Rick, you got a map?
Nope, use mine for smokes. And wherever you want to be, sure as shit ain't here.
Hear that? Nothing for you here. Have a nice day now.
What's in the briefcase?
What? This piece of junk? Yeah, probably nothing.
Cans? Maybe bottles? Who knows?
Bro. Who puts bottles in a briefcase?
Give it to me. Now.
Hey, take it easy, boss. We can work something out, right? Come on.
Don't make me repeat myself.
What are you waiting for? Give it to him. Trust me, you won't get it open anyway.
We'll see about that. Where'd you find it? I said, where?
Those dumpsters, over there. For fuck's sake, Josh.
Look, it wasn't us, all right? Gunk was already cold, we swear.
Wait, really? And here I had you pegged for top-tier mercs. Now get out of my way.
Fine, take it. But, like, chill the fuck out, okay?
Gain access. Alright, so... Alright.
Open sesame.
You just had to open your mouth, didn't you? Give me a fucking break already.
So what we got? Launch.exe.
Well, look what we have here.
We're fucking rich.
What the fuck? Go to the drop point. Bro, what? Move left. Okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Okay. Go to the drop point. Wait, am I supposed to... I guess not. Never mind. Wait. Shit, I didn't... Okay, hold on. Yeah, shit, if I do this, it's gonna take for fucking ever. Here, let's just go back. Turn around. Use fast travel. The fuck? Nice. Okay, it's like way the fuck out here. I guess we'll go here. Alright. Shit, actually, now that I see, this might have been faster if I had just continued driving instead of doing the fast travel shit. Oh. Okay. Well, tell you what, we'll just fucking do this then.
Must be eradicated! Fire! Fire! Neutralize the target!
Moment of truth. Here it goes.
An extremely valuable painting.
What the hell is this?
What's it look like? Francesi, 2021. Untitled number 18. Oil on canvas. Sheesh. Pearls before swine.
Well, well. Who knew Johnny Silverhand's a lover of fine art?
Not me. One of my exes. She was a painter. Bona fide psycho. Like all of them. The sex, though. Can't even begin to describe it.
Yeah, I'd really rather you did.
The Fallout 4-ness, yeah.
What the hell was this doing on the moon?
Why else? Some bougie prick hung it on his wall. Half the Louvre's floating in space.
You ever been there?
Puh, with the chump change I got screaming into a mic? Yeah, in my dreams. All right, let's bail before heads start rolling. As for the painting, you'll have buyers lining up in no time.
Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch to Chaos Head now. Alright. So why is it that all the modernist art masterpieces are all named Untitled? That's literally the name for every single one. It's Untitled. Oh, fuck. You're telling me I didn't close Edge? I had Edge running the entire time I was playing. Fuck me. Okay. Welp. Okay, hold on one sec. Let me get this up here. Alright. Right. Whoops. Hit the wrong thing there. Alrighty, so, what happened last time on Chaos Head? So, Sena and, Takumi were rescued from the rubble by Hatanos, who is Sena's father. They were apparently, when Hatano pulled the two of them out of the rubble, they went back into the room that they were originally in when the earthquake occurred, which is that room with the monitors and shit. And when they got dragged back into that room, they were listening to something happening with those two guys that want to, like, take control of the world for themselves. And then they heard what sounded like them getting shot, and presumably killed. And then Hatano was all like, oh yeah, I don't know how to get out of this room. But yeah, Sena, at that point, she had control of her gigolomaniac abilities again, so she just summoned her D-sword and they got out of there. But then they had like a, well, actually before they left the room, they actually had a conversation through some like old school terminal with well, at least they claimed to be the Committee of 300. And they offered to give Takumi, well, first they explained that the world that Takumi was in is like a video game, and the Committee of 300 has a cheat code, and so they offered to give Takumi the cheat code, so now Takumi thinks that he will obtain godlike abilities over this world. And then they also offered Sena, they offered her to bring her whole family back to life, so she accepted that as well. So both Takumi and Sena are on their way to try and recover whatever it is they're supposed to pick up. It's like a key or something, so that they can get what they were promised by the Committee of 300. But then Hatano stayed behind and talked to the Committee of 300 a little more. And I forgot actually what they discussed, but I think Hatano suspects that this key or whatever that Takumi and Sen are trying to get is like some kind of trap, or like not what they were promised, basically. So I think he's now trying to pursue them and get back to them before they reach it, so that he can tell them that they're being duped or whatever. And that's where we left off. So only after making it down to street level did I really understand just how big the earthquake was. There was nothing left of the brightly lit city I knew. This city had died. It was a city of death. I could see piles of people lying on top of each other, unmoving. Blood puddles lying in the road. Nobody was alive. Everybody was dead. Hatano had said the casualties would be in the 4-digit range, and it was Noah 2 that had caused this. This wasn't a natural disaster. Disaster wasn't the right word at all. This was a slaughter. Sena was walking a little ahead of me. Her expression was as pained as mine. Hatano wasn't with us. He'd stayed behind in the Nozomi Technologies building. Ah, damn. There's something, feels like it's poking the bottom of my tongue. It's really fucking annoying. He was supposedly Sena's father, but it certainly didn't look like that to me. She seemed to hate him. The two of them brought up her mother and sister a few times. They used bombs? What are you talking about? It was an earthquake. What had happened between them? Whatever it was what broke her. I wasn't going to ask for details. I wouldn't even know what to say. My priority now was getting the cheat code. As long as I had it, I wouldn't need Sena to protect me. I would be safe on my own. Suddenly, I heard a rumbling behind us. I thought it might be another earthquake and quickly dropped to the ground, but the earth wasn't shaking. I turned around nervously. A second ago, the Nozomi building has been behind us. Now I saw a column of smoke rising into the sky, like a volcano had erupted. The building itself was gone. Had it collapsed? Hatano was still inside. Sena let out a moan. She looked up at the huge column of smoke which was now covering the sky. Then she saw me looking at her and turned away, but her shoulders were shaking.
こんなことなら私がこの手で殺しておくんだった。殺しておけば。
だったらあの人も生き返らせればいい。
With the cheat code, it was possible. At least, it should be possible. If we were willing to believe Kin Ozenv, that is.
殺すために生き返らせるのか。非効率的だな。
She laughed and then broke into tears. I didn't know what to say to her, so I said nothing. Hold on. Okay, I'm watching the end of the last stream here real quick. Yeah, it says here he was gonna go after Sena. Shit. Yeah. Okay. God, I totally forgot about that. Alright. She held in the tears for a while and then seemed to work up the resolve to start walking again. There were no more tears in her eyes. I quickly followed after. The underground area of Shibuya Station was a complicated maze, with platforms for the Hanzaman Line and the newly established Fukutoshin Line. Also, the Ginza Line was a subway, but its platform was on the second floor above ground for some reason. If you looked at it on a map, it would be easy to mistake it for a dungeon in a video game. The earthquake had caved in all the staircases too, burying them in the rubble. Sena had blasted through them with her D-sword, so we were able to get through. But in the darkness, it took a long time to find the locker we were looking for. The air circulators were all broken too, so the air was filled with dust. I was coughing with every step, and thought I'd choke to death. There were bodies everywhere too. The smell of rot was palpable.
これか。
The locker we were looking for was undamaged and upright. And for some reason, it had electricity even while the others didn't. The IC card reader screen was lit up. Please press the button you want to use, it said. There were two buttons, insert and remove.
本当にこんな何の変哲もないロッカーにチートコードが置いてあるのか。
This locker had been here before the earthquake. Countless people had walked past it. Normally, no one even noticed these things. How many people even use these lockers in the train stations? Were there that many of them? If you looked closely at them, you'd often find that most of them were full. And there were urban legends that said somewhere out there was a locker that never opened, one with something unbelievable inside. These legends had been around for decades, and they were perfectly believable. A locker like this was a small, tiny space right next to your everyday life where the unnatural could hide. I pressed the button to remove and was prompted to put my card up against the screen's IC reader.
箱の中に残っているのは希望か、あるいは絶望か。
Sena took her IC card out of her pocket and slowly moved it towards the screen. There was a beep, and then the sound of a lock opening. With everything so quiet down here, it sounded far louder than it normally might have. both Sena and I stood there. We both took a quick look around us. It was time to meet the cheat code, whatever the hell it was. Please don't be creepy or gross, I thought. Personally, I'd like, a Seraton figure. Sena wiped the sweat off her forehead.
1009番だったな。
It was the second from the left, third from the bottom. The number was written in big letters on the door. The door to locker 1009 was open slightly. It was too dark to see through the gap and tell what was inside. Sena and I froze as we stared at the locker. You opened the door. I could feel Sena thinking it, even if she didn't say it. I'd been trying to silently pressure her into opening the door too, so I couldn't complain. I thought about doing rock, paper, scissors to decide, but there wasn't time and it wouldn't be appropriate anyway.
セナが
You should open it, I went to say, but before I could...
開けろ、西条。
Sena took a step back and raised her sword.
もしもの場合は、私が援護する。
What does wrong mean?
急げ!
She looked like she was ready to stab me right in the back if I didn't do what she wanted. My throat was parched from nervousness. I told myself that if I could only make it through this, I could be a hero. Oh, by the way, I did finish watching Dune Part 1 today. I put my hand on the partially open door.
開けるよ。
あ。
Slowly, the door opened. I was expecting something big and dramatic to happen, but nothing did. I didn't think part 1 was that crazy. Yeah, I was kind of mixed on it, honestly. Like I thought the stuff about the main character, what's his name, Pat or whatever, I thought the stuff about him was interesting, but I don't know, like the whole the like the stuff about the I can't even remember the names of the people or whatever. Paul, okay, yeah, I can remember. But yeah, like the what is it? Paul is part of the what are they called? The something. It begins with an A. I can't remember. And they were like fighting those other people, and their name begins with an H. I can't remember. No, not the Fremen. It was the people that that like allied with the Fremen. Atreides. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so like the war between the Atreides and the Harkonnens, I did not care at all about what happened on that, because they like didn't explain shit. Like they didn't explain why they were even fighting each other. Like I guess it's like some kind of civil war, I guess, because both the Atreides and the Harkonnen were like were like under the same emperor. So I guess it's kind of like a civil war, I guess. But and they think the emperor is like taking the side of the Harkonnens. I don't know, but they didn't even explain why the fuck the Atreides and the Harkonnens are fighting each other. So I was just like, I didn't even care about that shit. Plus, like, the Paul's mother, like, bro, I did not like Paul's mother at all. I'm like, she is like the least motherly fucking person I think I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't know. She just rubbed me the wrong fucking way, dude. Anyway. And inside was...
なんだこれは。
Sena and I were both silent as we stared into the locker. Something wrapped in white? It was bigger than I expected it to be. I reached out to it and... Dude, you were absolutely right. It is a baby. There was a sudden cry and I pulled back my hand. What? No way.
赤ちゃん。
There was a living baby in the locker? There was a big blow up a few decades ago when a baby had been left in a locker like this. The coin locker baby, they called it. I guess it was still happening today. No, forget that. Where's the cheat code? I checked the number on the door again. Yep, it was locker 1009, which meant... Wait, is this like one of her family? Like one of the ones that died, I guess, and they brought him back to life? Sena picked up the screaming baby gingerly, like it was something very fragile that could break at any moment. The baby's cries were getting louder and louder. Sena stood there frozen, looking for me to help.
西条、助けろ。どうしたらいいんだ。
Don't ask me. I think you should breastfeed it?
死ね。
What the fuck? She got mad at me. Could Sena tell what delusions I was having?
多分この赤ちゃんがチートコードだよ。
Which meant that could only mean one thing. If this baby was the cheat code, we had to destroy it to activate it. Destroy it. That meant killing it. Sena glared at me. She wrapped her arms around the baby to protect it.
できない。できるわけないだろう。あの地震をこんな暗くて狭い場所でたった一人で生き延びたんだぞ。
それはチートコードだよ。地震が起きた後にここに現れたんだ。
Dude, this doesn't make any fucking sense, bro.
それは人間じゃない。そう見えてるだけで。
あの自称300人委員会の言葉を信じればな。もし違ったら。 あるいはもともとここに置き去りにされていたこの子に後からチートコードだけを埋め込んだかもしれないんだぞ。
Sena was so loud and furious that I took a step back. I couldn't look her in the eye, but I tried my best to argue.
だってしょうがないじゃないか。それを壊さないとチートが。
If I lost to Sena here, I wouldn't get the cheat code. I'd be a creepy otaku the rest of my life.
この子に触ってみろ西条。この子のぬくもりを感じてみろ。こんな小さい子、お前は殺せるのか？
Of course not. I'm completely harmless. That's why it's your job. But of course, I couldn't say that.
セナは矛盾してる。ここに来るまでは やる気満々だったじゃないか。世界は電気仕掛けなんでしょ。だったらその子も単なる人形だ。
でも泣いてる。
Sena held the baby gently. This wasn't the grumpy, cranky Sena I knew. Her face was filled with compassion.
この子は今泣いてるんだ西条。
This was crazy. Was Sena just another crazy chick?
シートを発動させてノア2を壊さなきゃ君の家族だって生き返らないぞ。なんでためらうんだよ。
この子は生きているからだ。殺せない私には。
だったら自分が殺してあげるっすよ。
A roar. I dropped into a couch out of sheer reflex, with no idea what was going on. Bro. I looked around, still low to the ground, and saw a man standing near the Fukutoshin line turnstiles. He was holding something in his hands. Sena's voice was hoarse. I could see her hands were turning red with blood. No, it wasn't Sena. It was the baby he was holding. The white towels it was wrapped in were turning red at a frightening pace.
死んじゃう。私は見殺しに。
Her body was shaking.
相変わらず自分の射撃の腕素晴らしすぎっすよね。
He was wearing a suit and walking toward us with a grin on his face. There was a big backpack on his back.
こんなところで何の相談してるんすか？っていうかその赤ん坊なんなんす？もしかしてあれっすか？二人の隠し子できちゃった？最近の高校生はなってないっすね。ま、別にどうでもいいっすけど。自分は君たちを始末しに来たんすよ。ノア2の近くで目障りなことされると困るんで。
He was with Nozomi then? I felt like I'd seen him somewhere before, but I couldn't remember. Why did he have a gun? He was going to kill us. We had to escape.
さて、それじゃあまずそっちの危なっかしい通り魔女子高生から始末しましょうかね。
He raised the gun. He was aiming it at Sena, but Sena was just holding the baby and sobbing. What was I supposed to do? I have the cheat code now. What do I do? I'm invincible now. I can't protect Sena. I'm invincible. I could do whatever I want.
日常
I put myself between Sena and the gun. A moment later, I felt a terrible impact and burning pain in my chest. My uniform was turning red. I'd been shot.
おーっと、かっこいいっすね、西条匠くん。身を挺して女を守るなんて男の鏡っす。でもそれもいつまで持つかな。
With each gunshot I heard, another hole opened in my body. Blood spattered everywhere. The pain started to wreak havoc on my nerves. Sena was still looking at me motionlessly, tears in her eyes as she held the baby. The towels were mostly covered in red now. I couldn't tell if it was the baby's blood or my own.
西条違う違うこのままじゃお前が
チートコードを使って
でも私どうしたら
Crap. I'm starting to pass out. It hurts. 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 Nobody told me it was going to hurt like this. The cheat code would give me invincibility, but if Sena didn't activate it, I was going to die. Someone was approaching me from behind. I could sense the murderous desire radiating from them. I felt something hard against my back. My wounds felt like they were on fire, but this sensation was ice cold.
よく頑張ったっすね。でもこれで終わりっす。この至近距離で心臓をズドンとやれば、さすがのギガロマニアックスでも死亡確定っすから。
セナ、早く。
Sena was just crying. Was this the end? I had the cheat code now, but it wasn't going to do me any good.
くたばれ、クソガキ。
Then the sensation on my back disappeared. I thought I'd been shot, but instead of a gunshot, I heard the sound of something shaking in the air.
俺の腕が
White wings, shining and dancing in the air. But we were underground. There were no birds anywhere. Half passed out from the pain, I slowly turned around, and I saw...
リミ。
タク。
She was holding a sword I'd never seen before. It was beautiful and terrible to look at. Remy was there. Shit. Remy, the girl who'd abandoned me. She was looking at me with a sad smile. Blood was pouring from the man's arm. It had been severed clean at the elbow. The hand with the gun was lying on the ground. Had Remy done that?
の甘俺の手をよくは
ナナちゃんにひどいことしたくせに。
リミ。
Remy looked away from me. She stood in front of the man as if she was protecting us.
早く外へ。事情は大体理解してるから。ノア2を壊して、葵さん、タク。
Her loud voice snapped me out of my drowsiness. The slightest movement made terrible pain run through my body. I wanted to collapse right where I stood. I didn't want to move. I didn't want to think. And I didn't want to die. I started to pass out again. I could feel the blood pouring from all the holes in my body. As despair and the terror of death threatened to overcome me, I wrapped my hand around Sena's shoulder.
行こう。今のうちに。
すまない。日常。私をかばって。そんなに。
Her eyes were soaked with tears. I'd never seen her cry before. Come to think of it, I wasn't sure I'd even thought she was capable of crying. And only now, with my hand around her shoulder, did I realize for the first time just how frail her body was. Sena probably wasn't special either. Real-life girls were just thin like this. Normally she was arrogant, bossy, and always felt eager to step on my face. But Sena was a girl after all. Don't worry, Sena. There's nothing for you to cry about. If we can get the cheat code, I'll be fine. I'll be just fine. I clenched my jaw and started to walk. Behind me, I could hear a strange noise and a piercing, resonating sound. I didn't look back. All right. Yep, today was daylight savings time, so now is the time I should be getting to bed. She mentioned third melt during the ins. Can I do that? Just flip it like a switch? Well, I gotta try. Otherwise, I'm gonna wind up... Otherwise, I'm gonna end up, losing an hour's sleep. So, yeah. All right, man. I got rehearsal tomorrow, so I am not gonna stream tomorrow, but I will be back to stream Tuesday. So yeah, I'll see you in a couple days, and have a good night.